Xiao Zhan, the bicycle domino incident that won the internet. What if one small accidental moment from a superstar could explode into a nationwide conversation? What if a single oops on set, just one, turned into the most heartwarming chain reaction of the day? Well, that's exactly what happened when Xiao Zhan bent down to help a fallen bike and accidentally triggered a full-blown domino disaster that sent the internet into chaos. The good kind. And today on Celeb Buzz Insider, we're diving into the story behind the moment that has everyone saying, even his accidents are wholesome. Welcome back to Celeb Buzz Insider, where we bring you the most human, heartfelt, and surprising stories behind Asia's biggest stars. And today's episode? It might just be the most unexpectedly adorable Xiao Zhan moment of 2025. Section 1. Setting the scene, emotional beat number 2. Warm curiosity. On November 18th, during the filming of A Small Town Remedy, the set was calm, the crew was focused, and Xiao Zhan, as usual, was fully immersed in his work. No drama. No noise. Just a normal shooting day. But outside the studio walls, a row of shared bicycles was quietly waiting like soldiers in neat formation, or so everyone thought. What nobody expected was that this calm little corner was about to host the moment that would dominate social media for the next 24 hours. Emotional beat number 3. The first shock ***. It started with something incredibly ordinary. Xiao Zhan noticed one bicycle had tipped over. Just one. Most people would glance and walk past. But he didn't. Without making a sound, without calling attention to himself, Xiao Zhan simply walked over, in that soft and gentle way his fans know too well, and reached down to help the bicycle stand up. A tiny, thoughtful moment. But here's the twist. As he lifted the bike, its tightly packed neighbors began to shift. One leaned. Then another. And before anyone could even react, a full-blown bicycle domino effect swept across the entire line. Rows of bikes collapsing, one after another, like a perfectly timed chain reaction choreographed by fate. Emotional beat number 4. Humor and relatability ***. For a split second, Xiao Zhan froze. You could practically see the "did I just do that?" written across his face. His eyes widened. He looked from left to right. And then, realizing the absurdity of the situation, he burst into the warmest, most helpless laugh. Not embarrassed. Not annoyed. Just genuinely amused by the ridiculousness of what just happened. People on set laughed with him. The moment instantly broke the tension. And, of course, as with all modern miracles, someone captured it. Within hours, the clip was online. And within one day, the hashtag Xiao Zhan knocks down a bike row skyrocketed to over 100 million views. Why? Because the internet didn't just see a funny accident. They saw humanity, sincerity, and a type of kindness that asks for nothing back. Emotional beat number 5. Heartwarming shift ***. But here's the part that truly touched people. Instead of leaving the fallen bikes as they were, instead of walking away after the accident, Xiao Zhan bent down again, laughing at himself, and started lifting each bicycle one by one. Crew members quickly joined him. Some held the bike steady. Some helped lift. Some tried to prevent another accidental chain reaction. Before long, an entire little team had formed, all because one person decided to do something small and thoughtful. And this is where the emotional turning point happened. A tiny act of kindness turned into group action. Netizens called it a micro-kindness that awakened collective goodwill. He started with one bike and ended up lifting everyone's mood. The story went from funny to meaningful, fast. People didn't just share the clip because of the accident. They shared it because of what it said about Xiao Zhan. No script. No stage. No professional lighting. Just a superstar caught in the most real, unfiltered moment possible. And what emerged? A man who doesn't hesitate to help. A man who laughs at himself. A man whose instinctive reactions sparked warmth in everyone watching. In a world where celebrities are often distant, polished, and unreachable, Xiao Zhan stood there, bending down to pick up bicycles, looking like someone's sweet, slightly clumsy friend. That's why the internet exploded. Because fans saw not Xiao Zhan the star, but Xiao Zhan the human being. Then something else happened, something only the internet could create. Fans began posting the Xiao Zhan versus bike storyline throughout the years, joking about his destined connection with bicycles. First, someone dug up a clip from 2019 of Xiao Zhan learning to ride again. Wobbly, adorable, determined. Then came the 2023 drama, The Youth Memories, where he rode the classic 28-bar bicycle like a nostalgic hero straight out of a vintage painting. Fans stitched all the clips together under the theme. He and bicycles share a lifelong bond. Memes were born. GIFs went viral. Fan pages made entire edits called Bicycle Boy Xiao Zhan. And suddenly, the simple bike accident didn't feel random anymore. It felt like the universe continuing a long-running joke. Even viewers who didn't know him well were charmed by the narrative. But the conversation didn't stop there. Because as fans watched the clip frame by frame, they noticed something else. Something subtle. The moment Xiao Zhan realized the bikes were going down, he instinctively reached forward, almost trying to stop the chain reaction with his bare hands. Of course, he failed. No human could stop that many bicycles. But that tiny gesture became another heartwarming detail netizens loved. Made people comment. He really tried to save them. Xiao Zhan was outnumbered. The bikes won this time. Protect him at all costs. The incident became more than a funny moment. It became a mini-drama with tension, climax, and resolution, all in just a few seconds. Emotional beat number 8. Meaningful reflection ***. Here's the surprising twist. Urban behavior researchers, yes, actual academics, picked up the clip and began discussing it online. Their takeaway? Xiao Zhan unintentionally demonstrated how small prosocial actions can activate collective responsibility. In simpler terms, when one person does something good, even something tiny, other people feel encouraged to follow. Fans didn't expect a comedy moment to turn into a case study, but it did. And that made the story even more shareable. Emotional beat number 9. Emotional warmth ***. The moment had everything viewers emotionally respond to. Comedy from the domino collapse. Softness from his surprised expression. Relatability from the "I didn't mean to do that" reaction. Warmth from the group helping together. Nostalgia from his bicycle history. Admiration from the kindness behind it all. It's the perfect recipe for retention, and that's why it spread so fast. Even people who weren't fans of Xiao Zhan clicked. And after watching, most comments were the same. I didn't expect to smile today. This made my whole morning better. That's the magic of authentic, unpolished moments. Emotional beat number 10. Resolution and gratitude ***. At the end of the day, this wasn't a grand gesture. It wasn't a dramatic scene from a movie. It wasn't a PR stunt. It was a small, spontaneous human moment. A man noticed something out of place. He chose to fix it. Life responded with chaos and comedy. He laughed. The people around him helped. Millions online felt something warm. And that, just that, was enough to make the internet fall in love all over again. If you enjoyed this heartwarming Xiao Zhan moment, make sure you follow Celeb Buzz Insider for more stories that reveal the genuine, funny, and unexpected sides of your favorite stars. Because sometimes it's the smallest moments that leave the biggest mark.